I remember the first time I realized something most people never talk about. Something painful. Something betray you. Friends can disappear when you need them most. I was young. I was narvy. I thought friendship meant loyalty. I thought smiles meant love. I thought trust was forever. But life had a lesson waiting for me, sharp, cruel, unforgiving. I walked through streets that felt empty. I sat in rooms filled with laughter and still felt invisible. And I asked myself, why? Why am I so alone? Why do I feel like I don't belong anywhere? And the answer was nothing. Silence, cold, empty, echoing in my chest. I remember the first betrayal. Someone I called a friend, someone I trusted, turned their back. And in that moment, it felt like the ground beneath me disappeared. I questioned everything. Was I too much? Too little? Was I broken? I spent nights staring at ceilings, listening to my own thoughts. Thoughts that whispered, "You are alone. No one will save you. No one will care." I felt the sting of rejection, the chill of loneliness, the darkness creeping in like it owned me. And I wondered, is this what life is? One heartbreak after another. One betrayal after another. One disappointment after another. And then I remembered the Joker. The Joker knew something most people never understand. He knew that people will not always be there. He knew that the world will often reflect your own chaos. He knew that waiting for love, waiting for approval, waiting for validation is the greatest weakness of all people. And suddenly, a spark ignited inside me. I realized I didn't need everyone. I didn't need their approval. I didn't need their smiles. I only needed one friend, one voice, one ally I could always count on. And that friend was me. I remember the first time I laughed after that realization. Not the fake laugh that hides tears. Not the laugh that pleases others. A real laugh. A laugh that shook the fear from my chest. People. And I realized I had been searching for friends everywhere when the first friend I needed was myself. I started to see the world differently. I saw the smiles that were masks. I saw the words that were hollow. I saw the chaos behind the kindness, and I stopped letting it control me. I stopped letting it define me. Because I realized life is not about the people who leave. Life is about what you do when everyone else walks away. I remember the nights I sat alone asking, why me? Why do I feel this hurt? Why do I feel this emptiness? And then I thought of the Joker's smile. The madness in his eyes wasn't sadness. It was truth. It was freedom. He didn't wait for the world to love him. He didn't wait for permission. He didn't wait for validation. He created his own world. And I thought, if he can do that, why can't I? And so I chose. I chose to stop waiting. I chose to stop hoping. I chose to stop asking for approval. And do you know what happened? The pain didn't disappear. The loneliness didn't vanish. The betrayals didn't stop. But I became stronger. I became unstoppable. I became untouchable. I started seeing life in a new way. I saw every betrayal as a lesson. Every disappointment as an opportunity. Every lonely night as a chance to discover my own strength. I learned that true true power comes not from friends, not from people, not from love. True power comes from surviving yourself, from loving yourself when no one else will, from rising when everything else wants to crush you. Do you know what freedom feels like? Freedom feels like standing alone and smiling. Freedom feels like hearing the world scream and laughing back. Freedom feels like looking at pain in the eye and saying, I am stronger than you. I am bigger than you. You do not control me. And then life threw more challenges at me, more betrayals, more losses, more moments when I felt like giving up. And each time I asked myself, why me? But then I realized, why not me? Why not me to rise? Why not me to endure? Why not me to become unstoppable? Every failure became a lesson. Every heartbreak became fuel. Every lonely night became a training ground. And slowly, the person I was yesterday began to die. And from that death, I was reborn. Reborn stronger, reborn smarter, reborn unstoppable. I remember the nights I cried. I remember the nights I screamed. I remember the nights I thought I would never wake up again. And then, slowly, I started to rise. Slowly, I started to fight. Slowly, I began to understand the power inside me. And do you know what I realized? The only person who will ever truly stand by your side is you. So I ask you, are you ready? Are you ready to stop waiting? Are you ready to stop hoping? Are you ready to stop looking for friends who will never come? Look in the mirror. Who do you see? That person is enough. That person can rise from ashes. That person can conquer. That person is unstoppable. These civilized people, do you know what it feels like when the world doubts you? When everyone says you can't? When every door closes in your face, and still you rise? That feeling, that power, that is freedom, that is life, that is unstoppable. I've walked through fire. I've been beaten down. I've been rejected, ignored, abandoned. And do you know what I discovered? That fire, the fire in my soul, never died. That pain, the pain that wanted to destroy me, became my weapon. That betrayal, the betrayal that broke my heart, became my strength. I tell you now, rise. Rise with madness. Rise with power. Step into your pain. Step into your loneliness. Step into the betrayal. Step into the fear. And make it yours. Make it fuel. Make it power. Make it unstoppable. Make it yours, because life doesn't care. The world doesn't care. Friends will leave. People will betray. Life will hurt. But you must fight. You must take control. You must own your life. You must own your story. And when you do, when you finally stand alone, strong, unshakable, nothing can touch you. Nothing, no fear, no pain, no betrayal. Nothing can stop you, because you are unstoppable, because you are enough. Because you are the only friend you will ever need. So rise. Rise now. Rise today. Rise with fire. Rise with madness. Rise with power. Rise and take what is yours. And never ever let anyone tell you who you are. Never let anyone decide your worth. Never let anyone leave you broken. Because you are unstoppable. Friends will leave. People will disappoint. Life will challenge you. You will feel broken. You will feel lonely. You will feel betrayed, but you will rise. You will fight. You will take your life. And you will never ever look back. So go now. Step into your chaos. Step into your fire. Step into your pain and rise. Rise until the world trembles. Rise until your heart screams. Rise until your mind refuses to doubt. Rise until you become unstoppable. Because this moment is yours. And from this moment forward, nothing, no one, nothing can ever stop you.